Hey friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Alex. I'm so happy you're here. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my skincare routine that I've kind of been into this so far for the summer and what I foresee my skincare routine being all summer long. So I am starting this video at night. So I'm gonna wash my face and do my evening skincare routine, and then I'll be back in this video, but tomorrow morning doing my morning skincare routine. So I put my hair up already, and first things first is I have to take all this makeup off and wash my face before I proceed with the rest. So let's move on into my bathroom and get started with that. Face is washed. So just to do a recap of what I used, I like to double cleanse at night. So what that means is that the first cleanser I use is an oil. It's a cleansing oil, and I'm using this 4th Ray BFD cleansing oil. I'm loving this. So this is not my first foray into cleansing oil. Actually, it isn't a cleansing oil. Previously, I had owned a cleansing balm that I went through, and I thought I really liked it until I tried this, and this is so much better. So it's an oil, so you kind of wipe it all over your face, as you guys just saw, and then it just like washes right off with water. But I like to double cleanse. What that means is that I like to go in with another cleanser to kind of take off the excess gunk. And the one that I like is this Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is the value size, aka the bigger size, and it's actually almost done. My husband and I just picked up one at Target today as the replacement for this one. I just love it. I think it's gentle, it's cleansing. I like Cerave as a brand, so I'll probably buy this forever unless something else comes in my life, but I really do enjoy it. So anyway, now that my face is nice and clean and I have no makeup left on it, I like to go in with a toner. And I like to use a glycolic acid or some kind of acid toner. By the way, I should preface this by saying I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician. I just am a skincare enthusiast, and this is what I have found works for me. Just because it works for me does not mean it's gonna work for you. And in addition, my skin is definitely normal to dry, but it's very acne prone. It gets mad at me easily. So anyway, back to the routine. I have been using the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. As you can see, I've used up quite a bit of it, and I really like it. So what I do is I take a handy dandy cotton pad, so just a cotton round, and I spray some of this in, and I go ahead and put that all over my face, but avoiding obviously my eyes since this is an acid. And what this does is essentially takes the top layer of gunk off in a chemical way. So it's like a very gentle chemical exfoliant versus, you know, something that's like gritty. That's a physical exfoliant. So I'm not shy. I kind of wipe it all over just to make sure it got everywhere. And now I really feel like my face is squeaky clean. So after that, I like to go in with a serum. And I like to think of my skincare that at night, I am treating my face. So at night, I want to get all the benefits of beautiful skincare. And in the morning, I'm protecting my face from the sun and the damage that can cause. So in treating, I always like to use a serum that will kind of soak into my skin and do something good for it. So in the winter, I definitely like using more like retinols, and retinoids, which are good for anti-aging, but they don't do well with the sun. And even though I apply them at night, I don't know, I just live somewhere where it's really sunny, and I try to spend quite a bit of time outside walking around and stuff. So I just like to stay away from retinol and retinoids in the summer. So I've been using this Pacifica CBD Cosmic Beauty Drops Facial Serum, and I'm actually really liking it. So I like to give it a good shake. And it's in a dropper, so it kind of, you know, dropper type format. And I just put it kind of all over my face, just a little drop at a time, and then I just rub it in. And yeah, I've been really enjoying this. It has like a very, has a light scent. It's not really strong. And it's definitely like a very herbal scent. It does not smell like cannabis. It's definitely a very like herbally scent. So CBD is a part of the cannabis plant, but it has been found to have a lot of health benefits. So I'm really enjoying this serum for the summer, especially when I want to stay away from those retinols and retinoids. So up next is eye cream. I am currently using this Clinique eye cream. It's fairly heavy. You know, for summer I could definitely get away with probably something lighter, but I am really enjoying it. So I always, after treating my face with a serum, I like to use an eye cream, and this is just the one I'm using right now. Now that that's in there, my almost last step is moisturizing, and I've been using this Cerave facial moisturizing lotion, this PM one. It's ultra lightweight for a really long time now. This is a brand new bottle, which is replacing a bottle that I ran out of, and I just bought it again without even doing any research as to getting another one. So I like to do like 3 pumps. I like to really moisturize my face and my neck area. So I just do this and everywhere it goes. So anyway, yeah, I've been, I really like it. I think it's awesome. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's, as it says, it's really lightweight, so it really sinks in, and it doesn't feel like I've got like, you know, like I hate being on my pillow and feeling like I'm getting stuck to it. Like, I don't like that feeling. Because of that, I also do my skincare kind of a few hours before bedtime when I'm just like winding down and at home and stuff, to let everything kind of sink in before I lay in bed. And last but not least are my lippies. So I have 2 lip sleeping masks that I'm currently using. The Laneige Vanilla Lip Sleeping Mask, and then this Dr. Rogers Restore Healing Balm. I'm gonna go in with my Laneige one today. So it does come with a little paddle to apply it, but honestly, I like to just go in with my finger, take a little bit, and just rub it into my lips. And this makes my lips so soft. I love it. And that is it for my evening skincare. I mean, let's be real. If I add too many steps into my routine, there's just no way I'm gonna do it, because the harder and more complicated it seems, the lazier I get, and then I don't end up doing anything, which is worse. So that's why I've kind of optimized this routine so it doesn't take me a really long time. Like, all I did was I washed my face, I double cleansed my face, right? So I took off my makeup, I washed my face, 1 toner, 1 serum, an eye cream, a moisturizer, and a lip treatment. And that's it. And that's what I do at night. And I found that this skincare routine has been really good to me recently. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning to do my morning skincare. Okie dokie. It is the next morning, and look at this. I did not have the best hair day yesterday, and look at this. It's just such a mess. So anyway, we are here to do my morning skincare routine. So first things first, let's get this mop out of the way. I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna do with my hair today. Maybe I'll stay up because tried a new technique and didn't work for me. I'm also gonna pull my hair back with this headband just to make sure that my hair's fully out of the way. And before we get started, sip of coffee. I can't. Okay. So in the morning, I don't actually wash my face, which may surprise some people, but I just find that washing my face twice a day is like really stripping. So instead, what I do is use a toner in the morning to kind of take off the gunk and mainly last night's products, right? And I am almost out. There's like barely any left of this Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. And honestly, it's fine. I'm not going to repurchase it. I don't think it's anything to like, you know, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. It like works. That's why I'm finishing it up, obviously. So I give it a good shake just to make sure that there's nothing, you know, settled in the bottom. And I just spray a cotton ball. I mean a cotton round. And I pretty generously spray it. Oh my God, like the morning I can't talk. And anyway, I just kind of swipe it all over my face. Since it's a really gentle toner, I like also get my eyes. But yeah, I just kind of, this is the way I guess wash my face in the morning, but it's not really washing. Okay, that is the first wipe, and it's definitely like a little gunky. Makes me question what kind of party I had in bed last night. And just because of that, I'm gonna go in with a second kind of cotton round just to make sure that it's a clean face, you know? Okie dokie. Now that that's done, it's time for another sip of coffee. And now we continue. So, as I said last night, I feel like at night the whole point is to treat my face and give it some just really good stuff that may, you know, slow down anti-aging a little bit, or may make my face not break out as much, or may not give me dry patches or whatever. So at night it's all about treating my face, and in the morning it's all about protecting it. So something that I have found that I really enjoy using in the morning is a vitamin C serum, which is supposed to have a bunch of brightening properties, and this serum in particular also has hyaluronic acid, which is really good to like retain moisture in the skin. So yeah, I've been using this Mad Hippie one and I really enjoy it. I've owned a bunch of different vitamin C serums, and I think this one's my favorite so far. I'm really enjoying it. So I just kind of dot it on the face and rub it in as soon as it kind of hits the face, just because it is quite liquidy and otherwise it'll just trip off. And I just kind of blend it right in. And there we go. And I guess this is probably more treating than protecting, but I find that it's nice to just use one serum in the morning and one serum at night. And yeah, I really enjoy this one. It's really nice under makeup too, like it doesn't pill or anything. So yeah, and I must say that this morning skincare routine is amazing in the sense that it sits under makeup really beautifully, which is a priority for me when having a daytime skincare routine. So anyway, the next thing that I go in is with my eye cream, and I'm using the same exact eye cream I used last night. I'm still running just as low. There we go. Close it up and rub it in. Alrighty, now that my eyes feel nice and moisturized, it's time to moisturize the rest of my face. And I'll be honest, my main priority with a daytime moisturizer is that it has a high SPF. So I don't like using a separate moisturizer and SPF. As I said last night, like if I make my skincare routine too complicated, I just won't do it. So I want to make sure that every single product I have in my routine has a very specific purpose and that it's almost like an essential. So I like to do a moisturizer and SPF all in one. So I had been using for the last like 8 months or so the same Cerave one that was SPF 30, and I really liked it. I used 2 or 3 tubs of it or tubes of it, and I really did enjoy it. But for summer, I wanted a higher SPF, and the one that I ended up picking up was this Pacifica one. It is their C, so C like the C, and then C is like, wow. I clearly have not had enough coffee this morning. C is in the ocean and C is in the letter. Sheer Face Serum. So it's like a serum, but it's an SPF. It has SPF of 55, which is really high, I found, for like multi-purpose skincare and sun care. And this one does say that it is kind of, I think at the back of it, it said something like, you know, it's meant to be like a moisturizer and an SPF. So this one you have to give a really good shake. I don't know if you can hear it, but it really needs to be shaken up good. It has like a little like ball in there to shake it up. So anyway, I think that's plenty. So it's very liquidy, so you have to kind of be careful. And I have found that 2 pumps works really well for my face. So I kind of take it all over my fingers and then I apply it. This, like in classic, I feel like Pacifica style, has a very herbally scent, but it doesn't bother me at all. Definitely very like essential oils, kind of natural type smell. And this blends right in. I like to get it like on my eyelids too. And I've been loving this. It is super lightweight. It's definitely pretty glowy. Like it definitely adds some glow to my makeup and I'm here for that. So yeah. So that is it for my morning skincare routine. It is fairly straightforward. And yeah, I mean, as I said, if I keep it simple, I'm a lot more likely to follow through with it every single day. And last but not least, I guess, I'm going to add a little bit of chapstick. I'm just going to use this Burt's Bees Hibiscus Chapstick. I like it. It's a nice chapstick. Normally, I wouldn't add anything to my lips because normally I do my makeup right after. And I would like either put a lip gloss or a lipstick or whatever on, or a chapstick. Some days I just go in with chapstick. So yeah, that's my morning skincare routine. I did want to call out 2 other things that I use every single morning, and that is my deodorant and then a perfume / body spray. So for deodorant, I've been using Native deodorant for years and years and years. I feel like I was one of their first customers. It feels like I really like their deodorant. However, this is the first time using this particular scent, which is lilac and white tea. Normally I get the coconutty and vanilla scent, which I think this is almost out. There's not that much left, and I think I'm gonna get the coconut one next. And then perfume. So I'm kind of weird. I've been wearing daily perfume since middle school, I think. It's like, I don't know, my mom always did, so I started wearing perfume really young. However, I don't really like straight up perfume because I think it smells too strong. So I'm a huge fan of like these body mists, and I use this as perfume. And I've been using this white citrus scent from Bath & Body Works since college, maybe. Like, I feel like this is what I smell like. Like when I go home to visit my mom, she's always like, oh, that just smells like you. So I got it for her as a gift so when she misses me, she can use it because she relates this scent to me, which I think is kind of crazy. So I struggle to like shift between perfumes because I feel like I enjoy having a signature scent, and like this is definitely it. And I've been that way. Like every time I've used a perfume, I feel like I've used it for years and years until I moved on to the next one. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this kick, but I know that, so this one is like, I don't know, there's like, I've used a quarter of it, and I have another whole one because they had a good like buy one get one deal, so I bought 3 at a time. So I have another whole full one, and then this one is still fairly full. So yeah, that is kind of like my story with my daily scent. But yeah, that's kind of what I do on a daily basis to take care of my face, and it's what I've been doing this summer, I guess. My skincare routine definitely evolves from summer to winter, and my plan is to kind of film this video every 6 months to see how my skincare is evolving. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friend.